හෙලෝ what's up boys ඉතින් අද ගෙනල්ලා තියෙන්නේ L.A.Noire එකේ 6 වෙනි එපිසෝඩ් එක තමයි අද ගෙනල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි ගහලා බලමු boys අද කොටසේ අපිට මොන වගේ දේවල් සිදු වේවිද කියලා. එහෙනම් අපි මෙතන මේ කාර් එක ගෙනගලා අපි අලුත් මිෂන් එකට යමු. හරි boys අපි එහෙනම් ඔන්න පළවෙනි ගෙදරට ආවා. මොකක්ද දන්නේ මේ ගෙදර තියෙන කේස් එක.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
මම කාර්යය ෆලෝ කරගෙන යනවා what the hell.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
යන්න කොහමද යා කොම්බලා? බලන්න මේ එකේ ඉන්නේ නේ මම හිතන්නේ එකයි ඉන්නේ ඒක ඇතුලේ.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Fuck you. Yan. යාළුවනේ උගේ කාර් එක යනවා මාර වේගේ පොලිස් කාර් එකකට ගියවා.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
On. Bruh.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
නෙමෙයි
Give it
අරත්තේ.
up. LAPD.
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
සුබ
Perhaps
කාර්යයක් නෙවෙයි.
questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
හරි. vehicle report as stolen. අම්මලා හුඩු.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
ඊයඩු මයික බැලුවේ නෑ බා. රිචඩ් කූම්ස්. රිසිප්ට් එක බැලුවාම අම්මට හුරු. ඒ රිසිප්ට් එකේ පේන්නේ නෑ නේ බං. හරි අපි එකට ට්‍රූ දෙමු බලන්න.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
හරි. motive for flight.
You have a criminal
heck,
record,
Ian?
Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
ඇත්ත වෙන්න දිනේ බං වල තියෙන ලාම්බ.
You expect us to believe you?
Is that so much to ask?
What the fuck? Vehicle report as stolen.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
ඔව් දැන් මේ ගත්තේ අරුගෙන් ඇහුවා නම්
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
අපිට
We need to
වැඩක්
get
තියා
to Coombs
ඔට්ටුගේ
Auto and
තාත්තගේ
check out Harrison's story.
මාර කතාන්නේ ඌ ඊළඟට කොහෙටද යන්න තියෙන්නේ බොයිස්
I think he's telling
ඊළඟට
us.
යන්න තියෙන්නේ උඹට ඉතින් මේ තියෙන්නේ මං කාර් පොට් එක බලා 450ක් තියෙනවා යකෝ කාර්
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
අපි ආවේ වාහන ගන්න නෙවෙයි
Phelps, LAPD. Are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
the fuck
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
ඉතින් තියන්න දා හිතෙන්නේ බා ඉරාවටම උඩ තියලා දාන්න ඉතින් මැරෙන්න පාරයක්
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 46 North Fremont Avenue.
Richard Coombs නාමේ තියෙන්නේ සිග්නේචර් එකත් හරි
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas.
මම දැන් තායි බොයි සමහරු හරිය details for translation
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
හරි ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ නම් හරි ගියා බොයිස් එතකොට description of suspect
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
ඇත්ත වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් නේ දීලා බලමු
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
nice association with මාකුයි එම වද්දේ මාකුයි කියන්නේ කවුද මට හිතේ
Do you
ගන්න
know
කොරයින
anything about the
ප්‍රශ්නයක්
company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
යා අපි ට්‍රු දෙමු බලන්න
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
nice check the payment detail okay
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
මම හිතන්නේ ඒක නම් අවුල්. අපි දෙවෙනි ඔප්ෂන් එක වාච් කරමු.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Nice. Suspect translation. ඉතත් තහනවා බං දාඩිය හින්දා පාය. Suspicion translation.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
බොරු කියනවා වේදවා. ඊළඟ
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
ඔම්මට දිසියකෝ එහාට යනවා. Stolen vehicle.
You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the
තරක් හරි ගියා බං. එකයි වැරදුනේ
Hope you sort
කමන්නේ.
out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
Bruh. ඒ තියෙන කාර අපිට ගන්න බැරිද?
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing? I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
American Century Broadcasting.
තෙල් එකේ තියෙන ආලයක් අරගෙන යනවා. බොයිස් ඉතින් ඔයාලා බලලා ඇති එක හැරීට මේ මොකක්ද එන්නේ උනේ කියලා. එදා මම මේක රෙකෝඩ් කරද්දි කරට් එක ගියා බොයිස්. අද තමයි මම මේක ඉතුරු ටික රෙකෝඩ් කරන්නේ. එහෙනම් අපි ගහලා බලමු එදා වෙච්ච සිද්ධියේ මොන වගේ දෙයක් වෙන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා. බලමු ගිහිල්ලා.
Roger that, KGPL.
අපර මතකත් නෑ මම දැන් අන්තිමට කරපු දේ.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you.
people නෙවෙයි
Do
බා
you
යන්න
think you
ඕන.
have to be an asshole to sell cars?
පිට
Or
ඊළඟට
that
යන්න
selling
තියා
cars turns
not.
you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got.
හරි බොයිස් තුන් එහෙනම් අපිට ලොකේෂන් එකට ආවා අපි north Fremont Avenue. මොකක්ද?
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
ස්ටේෂන් එකට යන්නලු. Okay. හරි guys අපි එහෙනම් මෙතනට ඇවිල්ලා බලමු මොන හරි දෙයක් තියෙනවද කියලා අපිට බලා ගන්න. මාකොයි printing company. හරි. print කරන දන. බලමු ගිහිල්ලා මෙතන මොන හරි දෙයක් තියෙනවද කියලා අපිට බලා ගන්න.
Okay, he's had enough.
අදලා බොන්න පාරයක්. එන්න යන්න ඕන.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
හරි බොයිස් අපි ලොකේෂන් එකට ආවා. පේන විදියට මේක හිරගයක් නේ. ජේල් සෙන්ටර් කියලාදී.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
කොහෙන්ද යන්න ඕනද?
I don't want no part of it. Crummy bastard. We're dead.
James Belasco?
අම්මට මෙතනට දෙන්න තිබුණේ බා.
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Okay.
The paper
paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Hey, I got more to say. Hey, I got more to say.
You think the black boys get in here on the side?
Two peanuts walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Ah, fucking hell.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Bruh.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay, අපිට යන්න අලුත් ඇඩ්‍රස් එකක් අම්ම වුණා. අවන්නේ අර දෙක වැරදුනා බා.
Phelps, your GTA suspect.
මේක විදමී වෙස්ටර්න් යුනියන් ඔෆිස්. Okay. 4:31යි.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money I have to pay.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Stolen Chrysler crazy. Okay.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
ඇත්ත වෙන්නේ නැතිනේ. අපි පොඩක් බලමුද? මොකද කියන්නේ? බොරු කියනවද දන්නෙත් නෑ හැබැයි. කමන්න අපි ට්‍රූත් දීලා බලමු.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
Motherfuck.
Thanks for letting me off,
I'm going
copper.
up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
අම්මලා සිට මේ අපිට ආයේ ප්‍රශ්නේ ගන්නත් බෑ බා.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Buru gian nih, buru.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Mega ini TV balem.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tentang stolen auto courier.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Meet Burugian nih, Bang.
You're lying. You remember just fine.
And how exactly do you know that?
Courier එක නම් මට හිතේ මට ඒක ඔප්පු ගන්න කොහොමද යකෝ. Homes Fraser mate Cliff Harrison. Check. Courier එකක් උස්සන්න නම් අනිවාර්යෙන් fake address එකට යවන්න ඕන නේද?
Can we just get this over with?
Pink slips. මේක වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් අන්තිමට දුන්නේ මේක නේද?
Are we finished talking? I'm tired of this.
අයියෝ වැරදි බා.
Decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
අමන එකක් හරි කියන්නේ බා. ඔය ඇති. අල්ලගත්ත බීච්.
I really have to get this finished.
හරි බොයිස් එන අපි ආයි තාම මෙන්න මෙතනට.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Knowledge of the thief tracker.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Buru කියන්නේ බුරු.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
යකෝ මේ ඔප්පු කරන්නේ නේද තාම බං මට කියලා වෙන්නේ බං හැමතිස්සෙම.
very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Sorry. Pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Carrier. Coombs auto delivery.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Surely that isn't confidential information, Mr. Lightfall.
Not for me to say. It would be better if you got permission from my clients.
Bruh.
For somebody with government contracts, we were expecting a lot more cooperation.
යකෝ ඇත්ත කියනද බොරු කියලා බලාගෙනත් බෑ අර යකාගේ මූණෙන් විලාව. සමහර වෙලාවට හරියනවා. සමහර වෙලාවට හිතාගන්න බෑ. හරි දැන් මොකටද එළියට ආවේ?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
මේකද මොනවද ගන්න තියෙනවද කියලා.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Lightfall certainly encourages repeat business. This Mr. Bigelow is a very good customer.
යම්බාන බොයිස් එන. හරි බොයිස් අපි එහෙනම් ඒ බොට් එකටත් ආවා. මෙතනට ගිහින් බලමු.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
Can I get some cover here for the love of God? Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
හරියන්නේ නැහැ යාළුවනේ. එන්නකින් ගහන රැකිනේ. yang istirahat deh. Oh, tower ya. Ini muat. Ini namanya ini. Can I?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Tahu ini.
Stay down.
Towards the end, I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Jahat tempor ya.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Botak kayak tira. මොකද ගන්න ඕනද මූර?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
You know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
දැන් මල රෙද්දයි බං මූව මෙන්න මේ ඔප්පු ගන්න තමයි මට තේරෙන්නේ. Ryzen Noire paper. මෙන්න මේක දීලා බලමු නේද?
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Belum tahan beri mana banget. Ah, fuck. තව තැනකට යලා යන් කොයි පාර මේක මාර දිගයි බලන් ගියා.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Che, වැඩේ යලවුනා යාළුවනේ මේ එපිසෝඩ් එකේ. Case closed.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
The Fallen Idol. Parali kalian chapter එකට කෙලවුණා නේද? ගියර් එකක් දාලා ඒ ෆෝටෝ.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
හරි guys, එහෙනම් මම මෙතන මේ එපිසෝඩ් එක නවත්තන්නම්. එහෙනම් අපි තව දවසක වෙනස් විදිහේ එපිසෝඩ් එකකින් සෙට් වෙමු. යාකට මොකද්ද අපිට ප්ලේ ගන්න තියෙන්නේ?
Educated,
Last of Us
hardworking, straight as an arrow.
එකේ එපිසෝඩ් එකකින් ඊළඟට සෙට් වෙමු boys.
Break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in. So.
Nah, හැමෝටම bye bye
Those
bye.
boys get any on the side?